So we're starting into the second winner bracket semifinal between these two players. As I said before, both have been to China, both want to go there again. Sonik was only in Yinchuan. Shanghai is way nicer, so why not try? He was banned for Jera Cups for such a long time. We thought, is this the end of Sonik? But no, he kept on playing in smaller cups where he was allowed to play and could sustain a living, so that was all Gucci for him. Cash, I think, sometimes occupied by work a lot. When there's no big tournament coming up, he is disappearing always for quite a while. And then when it counts, he's back. But not in the tip-top shape, as it seems. This time he stays a little longer, and this time it works out for him. Sonik versus Cash, Night Elf versus Orc. On Turtle Rock, we have opposite positions on the two front paddles of the turtle. With the head being here, tail being here, you know. So, Cash going for one burrow tech most likely. On Turtle Rock, you can play dual burrow. And I am really surprised what Sonik will play and how he plays this matchup versus Night Elf. To be honest, I don't know too much about Sonik's playstyle in this matchup. I should, but I don't. So it's gonna be a Demon Hunter, it's gonna be Talons, but how? How aggressive? When are his timings? What is his creep route? That's the interesting part. That's the glory of Warcraft, I guess, with no balance patches for 7 years, 8 years, I guess, to fiddle about these timings. So, Archer, Demon Hunter, of course. Sonik in his Chinese tournaments always dropped in the group stage, unfortunately. But he had hard groups, man. One time at WCA, he had Infi, Reprisal, and Yumiko. It was like such a super tough group. But yeah, he didn't advance from that, and then he was super mad. So it's fine. He can try again. GCS is a little easier than WCA group stages. Cash was at WEC, there was no group stage at all. He lost to Nicker back there and was eliminated quite quickly. But it is an experience, and everybody wants this experience and the big prize money. We have $475 on the line here, in addition to the slot, to the grand final. The Chinese qualifier has changed quite a bit, so there's a point system now. The European qualifiers stay the same, as we don't have a NetEase that we can use as a ranking. And in general, we have less players. Demon Hunter wanting to go for this, but interrupting this quite nicely. Shop and Dust on Cash's side. Can he seal this gap in time? No, he can't. So, Wisp Hunt is open. Backstab and one click. Sonik not on point with his micro here. I wasn't too impressed with Sonik in his game against Effect, to be honest. We haven't seen Cash yet. He was playing... oh, we have seen Cash in his game against Czechy, sorry. Where it was kind of 50-50. But in the fights, he was just better. So, one Wisp kill and a cancelled Moonwell. That's actually already a pretty big accomplishment. On the other side, he is teching quite a bit, a little bit faster. That's fine. And another kill. How does he not detonate? A little overwhelmed here, as it seems. So far, I like this opening by Cash. He's of course under-leveled, he's under-equipped, but he threw Sonik back a bit. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's a Moonwell that you don't need, really. You're not supply block if it doesn't get up. But, you know, you want that Moonwell to regenerate. It's nighttime. You need that mana in there. 60% on that stronghold. More and more. Of course, you need that grunt creeping. And he needs a lot of creeping, man. This early game, almost no creeps have been killed. Demon Hunter is trying here again with another mana burn. Is he coming in? No, he's going to the Ogre. So big catch for Sonik here with the rune. Ring of Protection. But, you know, this vision is worth all the gold in the world. Orc coming in a little late. Cash is coming in a little late. Can he steal this? As the Demon Hunter is way too hurt. Tour of Experience would suit him very nicely, I guess. Could he trade there? Not really, right? 2 more strength, just a little bit of HP. Going back. Cash at 700 gold. He's ready to invest into his tier 2. How ready is Sonik? There is no shop. That means there's no Staff of Preservation. That means he's most likely not going for the Foggy play. And a level 2 blade. Evasion and critical strike up. This item is glorious. Beastery and Lodge coming. Oh my god. Like, imagine Foggy sees this. That a Beastery is built right next to a Lodge. This is a festival for him. But it's a normal Beastmaster play without a single staff. So the push is not fast enough for it to work. Or it could still work actually. But he can't staff into the base. He has to. Why is he not blocking? Isn't there an opening? There is. Now he's blocking. Nice. Well done. Well done. Yeah, so with 2 Quilbies, there's no way. TC coming. Yeah, this just doesn't work. You need a Wisp here to staff into, or I don't know, something that involves a staff to be faster. You need that investment. Massive lumber problem. But okay, he just invested into 2 engines of wind. That's fine then. No level 3 for the DH, but that's fine as long as the TC is underleveled, which she is. He gets the 2nd rune and the claws +9. This Demon Hunter is strong and scary. He's like Wolverine when he's angry. But yeah, it's again the case that the Orc gets his Beastery up, gets his Lodge up, and then sometimes Orc look unbeatable. Because Sonik is not accomplishing anything. He's building a few talents, he's not moving them out though. And here's another little clash that should be won by Sonik actually, I think. But okay, it's not. It's 2 more units. I thought the claws are overwhelming, but they're not. With Spiriting, of course, there's not even a discussion about this. That was easy. Would love to have a staff now, huh? First and that's why the first raider is just so important. This kills all his timings. With the Beastmaster gone. Oh, and this is an investment you really don't want to do. First raider, first end snare. This is like so obvious. But what is the Beastmaster doing there anyway? He prevented this creep, but only for so long. Demon Hunter is creeping himself with a big invul potion. Yeah, that upgrade is done. But that's about it. The Orc can easily creep this. Crawling towards level 3. Found the first claw here, that's nice. And expanding! Okay, is that a little too greedy? I mean, it worked for Lin against Lolai today. So why not? And there's only, how many talents? 5? Defendable. Tier 3 master training will take some time, so there's gonna be 50 supply for cash. No problem. But this Great Hall takes time. And Sonik is actually scouting this. He can just... Oh, there's end snares. There's 3 end snares. You should be worried about this. Either a TP or the invul. This is another big mistake. Why no staff? It costs a bit of damage. He could just... Oh! He has to use another. Okay, I see. Yeah, and it's a town portal. It doesn't want to waste the invul without a big fight. There was no way to get out. It was, of course, free damage, but there... Oh, actually, aren't there heal selves? No, they are. The Sonik is again buying a little bit of time here. That his Beastmaster uses to get to level 3, but... The TC is level 3 as well. And the Expo is 60% done. was like every single time Sonic moved out of his half of the map, disaster struck him. Like, it's... the heroes didn't really do too much. Except dying. And Cash is happy with the situation. Totally fine. Tinker is coming. I wonder if Fate strikes him as well. But I don't think so. I like that he adds the Quill Beast for a little bit of damage. And he does damage now with Pocket Factory. This will... he cancels it? Was that enough? He thinks so. It was almost done. But okay. He thinks it's more important to save the resources. Red spot belongs to him. Crystal Ball again. Level 3 for the TC. But immediate mana burn. Well reacted by Sonic. And the Talons are in a decent-ish situation here behind the trees. Okay, yeah, Clockworks would have done it, right? I don't want to question this decision. So much gold that he invests into items now, and this is the home shop for both players, so getting these items here is forcing the opponent to walk across the entire map and get your items here. So that was a good call by Cash. 4 raiders, 4 walkers. They have quite a bit of mana. Level 3 Demon Hunter is the most important thing for the 100 mana burn. He's getting to 53 supply. That is really rare. Something available here. He has the big invul and 1 heal scroll. The rest is not available, right? No, it's not. So, now it's all about positioning between the two. Even Bat Riders coming early. 2 Bat Riders against this Fury Dragon. Wow, he values them really high, it seems. Time to fight. The storm is over. Bat Rider detonates, but doesn't kill it. There's a second one coming. Gargantuan helping a little now. Blade Master has only a 7-second invul. Speed scroll. This is the engagement from Cash. Where are the Ant Snares flying? He's going for the Beastmaster right away, indicating that he doesn't have anything. Shockwave was super nice as well. Invul Potion swap to keep this Beastmaster alive. He has to get a new one from the shop or either the Town Portal to get out. I think the Raiders are not really able to find the talents at the moment, but Heal Swell is gone, and boom, there's the Bat Rider. No Fury Dragon anymore, but oh, that was a nice Shockwave again. No mana burns coming. There's another one if he doesn't burn him. Sonic, where's your Blade Master control? The Raiders, though, are falling slowly but steady. And they're all lined up, and here's the next Shockwave. Massive area of effect damage coming in again. Does he have another heal scroll? No, he does not. Now the Demon Hunter is going close to the TC. Of course, way too late. 53 supply for Cash and 43 for Sonic only, but that's the 10 night of supply that you can afford, and the fight is going longer and longer. He needs a heal scroll. Is one available? No, not yet. That would be the savior for Cash. That would be the nail couple for Sonic, but so far Cash has to disengage out of this, or all his units will fall. So Sonic doing well. Claiming or occupying the shop now. There's no mana on the Blade Master. He has to save him. There's a heal scroll. Who's gonna get it? If he has the heal scroll... He didn't get it, right? Oh, it's still up for grabs, but now the Beastmaster got it. And this is no timing for Cash. Everything is hurt and bruised. Night Elf is pretty healthy again. Blade Master's on the bottom of all things. What a fight here, lasting 2 minutes or so. What felt like 2 minutes. TC getting close to 4. Blade Master is level 4, but Sonic is marching forward, only stopped by nets from the Raiders. This is the typical fight for Orc versus Night Elf. It starts well, and he falls off a cliff afterwards. If he gets this heal scroll that the Beastmaster has, I think he's fine to fight. I mean, even though he has no mana on the TC, he should be fine to fight. Now Sonic is in a very good position. He just has to go back to 50. His hero levels are good. 2, 3, and close to 4. The TC is not close to, super close to 5, only 4 at the moment. This was not to be expected, honestly. How much to spell? There's nothing. There's a bit. There's a lot. There's nothing. So 3 dispels. It's not too much. And Sonik is forcing the fight again. Cash is not an upkeep. This is not a fight you want to take. And Snare again. He wants these items from the shop. Double heal scroll and invul. Does he have a speed scroll? No. Oh! An orc running around without a speed scroll? What's this? Sonik is prepared with heal potions on 2 heroes and an invul. Gets this one, right? Oh, nice Cyclone. Wind of Mana Stealing is sweet as well. And Mana Burns are hitting. He has 1 Shockwave in this entire fight and he hits 2 Talons with it. That is not good. Demon Hunter is almost surrounded there though. Beast Mode pop. And he just walks out. Sonik without a staff, but potions. And that's enough to keep the Demon Hunter alive and to keep the damage alive. The Talons think, okay, if this takes too long to kill the orcs, I will just kill the turtles here. And again, he's aiming for that hero focus. He wants to get rid of this Beastmaster so bad. But all his heroes are dropping low. This Blade Master is getting out of control. The Raider block was nice. Does he have another end snare? Oh, he wants to disengage. Or does he? He really wants this demon, but the Blade Master is surrounded there without mana. Can't go into Windwalk. He needs the help of crits. Oh boy, there was a little bit of healing, and I think this is actually working. He's killing the first and second hero. Cash is back. First time he was overcommitting and needed a heal scroll. This time, this was almost perfect. 40, 37. Is there a Windwalk? Is there a Cyclone somewhere? Nope. 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 Hero remains alive. Army looking strong. Sonik, man. He had a very good situation. Oh, triple kill with that Shockwave. And this must be close to 5 now. Yep. Super close. With 1 more kill, he gets it. That's level 5. Oh, bad. Sonik throwing this game away, but Cash with the right decision making to aim for the heroes twice and succeeding twice. That was not normal.
Player's forces are under attack.
He's still at 54. He needs items now. He used all 3. 2 heal scrolls and this invul, but man. Sonik is down to 1 hero. And that stays this way for quite some time. The Demon Hunter is level 4. He's benched for almost like 90 seconds. What is it? 2 minutes? And this TC is a game changer. This Shockwave upgrade is such a game changer that he buys a potion for it. As Lin does on this map. This could be a good time to expand again. Does he really want to go into the base? He wants to end this now. Sonik in those bigger tournaments, man, he is... I don't know if he feels the pressure or something. Altar is down. Demon Hunter is not coming back from the ult. He has to buy it from the tavern, and that is extremely expensive. And of course he has to take this fight without him. Nice Shockwave, cutting the HP in half. And again, hero focus is the solution. No Demon Hunter. This is hopeless. Whoop! Sweet Shockwave! Level 5 Blade Master. Level 3 critical strikes. And endless shockwaves! He still has the potion here though. So he can go for 2 more. But I think it's time to commit to this. To the loss. Demon Hunter is back. But the supply is ridiculous. Welcome back. The Tinker was the one missing. So he uses again a triple kill. The waves. He killed like 7 talents only with waves. Tinker survives actually, but this buyback is a dieback, and it's GG. Cash 1, Sonik 0 on Turtle Rock. Now it's Sonic's map choice. I'm pretty sure he will go onto AI because the other map is Twisted, and you really don't want to play Twisted as a Night Elf, except if you have a good plan there. But that is Cash, 1 map away from the winner bracket final against Foggy. Wasn't it the same last time? GCS Winter. look it up. I have to join the game first, and then I will take... Oops, that was a bug. Crazy dump Meadows. Okay. Cash played Orc-Worker quite a bit in the qualifier. I know that much. Yeah, Cash versus Foggy was the winner bracket final last time. Foggy with quite an equal grid with Hawk in the semifinal and maybe Cash in the final. Last time Cash was supposed to face Sonik in the quarterfinal, but Sonik had internet problems. And couldn't attend, so he was automatically thrown down to the lower bracket, which of course ended in my eyes. Cash then was thrown down to the lower bracket where Orc-Worker was waiting for him and defeated him. And then Orc-Worker, man, what a crazy run this was last time. From lower bracket round 2 into like winning the slot for Shanghai. That was impressive. Could be even more extreme today as he was thrown down by Hawk in round 1. So a lower bracket run certainly possible for Orc-Worker. So Wolf is coming in and we're ready to start the second game. Thanks for tickering at Liquipedia, by the way, the best source for Warcraft 3 tournament information, wiki.backtowwarcraft.com. And Czechia is leading 1-0 over Effect. You can watch this game at twitch.tv/hi2shako if you're more interested in a human versus undead. This time I'm not forgetting the score, guys. I learned my lesson. There we go. And the game starts. Sonic vs. Cash map number 2. On Twisted, actually. Sonic wants to play on Twisted. He chooses to play on Twisted. That is interesting. What's his plan? So far, it looks like a Huntress build. He's not moving out the Engine of War Wisp. Not the greatest position for him to start. Usually a 1 to start against the Mercenary camp. This is not possible here. And it's kind of close to Cash, who is starting with out the barracks. Yep. Late or no barracks play. Very rare that Cash is changing up his style and moves away from Keeper of the Grove first. Of course, yeah. That's the reason. Shop first because Keeper, because of Harass, because of Entangle damage. So you need more Windwalk and more heal selves against this. Also always nice to have a speed scroll. That's a cool change for Cash. Tech should still be the same. And yeah, Sonic special, Keeper of the Grove first. It's pretty good against Orc as this spell is very late. With walkers arriving at tier 2 and then the Dispel upgrade takes a little time. So there are good chances that he will lose a Granted the early game. Or 2. Or the first Raider. Engine of War and Huntress Hall. So this is Keeper, Huntress, play on TM. I don't think you tower with a Keeper, right? He falls off in later stages because he's so squishy. And of course then Dispel is coming in. You don't really want to waste an entire area of effect Dispel against this.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's kind of fine. Oh, Cash losing this one. Right. And he's gambling. Tome of Experience, then it's worth it. Otherwise it's not. Keeper is already going for the peons. And we have a Tome of Experience. Absolutely worth it. But the entangles are starting. First one, first kill. We could trap the Keeper in this base though. There is no opening anywhere. And could force a TP. With heavy losses though. 2 entangles already done. Third one coming. Cash is losing a massive chunk of his economy. And the Blade Master is there, but too late. This delays the tech quite a bit. He has to replenish them, at least 1 or 2. And Sonic is teching behind
Player's
this.
forces are under attack.
Winner takes it all? Yes, winner takes it all. In this qualifier. Tier 2! On the way for cash. Not as fast as he wanted it to. But he was predicting this, as it seems. Oh, can he trap him now? That would be the best counter to this keeper play. But of course, you see the Blade Master coming. You can run away. You will have boots in a bit. And then later on, you have a stab. So it's all fine. The pressure rises even with the Huntress coming in. There's no real way Orcs can deal with Huntress early.
A player's forces are under attack.
So could this still be an AP push? With this tower timing, with this tech timing? You could tower this, right? But then you can start the towers already. Because you really don't want open fights on Twisted. I think it's always a good choice to bring the fight into the Orc base and then fight on the chokes. But alright. More entangles. It's still a level 1 heroes, or 2 level 1 heroes. 3 kills already. This is the 4th one. Oh, he saves himself into a burrow. Well done. Oh, Cash. That was sweet. Speed scroll being used. Windwalk as well. He's on a hunt for this Keeper of the Grove, and you know how fast this guy dies. 2 more hits. And he gets a crit, or backstab even. Backstab number 2, and that is the first hero gone. That is critical strike available. Of course, there was no crit, as it was level 1. But yeah, the Keeper is such a massive source of damage with his Entangle and control. And now the Blade Master is off the leash. He can do what he wants, and that gives him some time. Demon Hunter second. So the altar is occupied. That means the Keeper, even though he just lost him on level 1, will be benched for quite some time. Hunters are still firing away at the barracks. But there is the Beastery, and the Lodge is coming soonish, I guess. It's a Shadowhunter timing, or Shadowhunter play, and that's not good for you, because Sonik is playing Talons. And you oh, double Beastery! It's Raider Lame time, as it seems, against Talons. No Spirit Link, no Dispel, especially no Dispel hurts a lot. Could be Wyvern play as well, but I don't think so. At least if he sees the wind, he will go for Raiders. Best choice. Demon Hunter second, as I said before. So what's coming out of this beast room? Pretty sure it's gonna be Raiders. Mass Raiders. Lame Raiders. Second Engine of Wind and the Engine of Wonders. Once again, very weird building positioning by Sonic from time to time. So his first hero is back with still only 3 kills. It's a Wyvern. It's actually a Wyvern. Is it just one distraction Wyvern and he goes Raider? Or for the second one? We have to look out for this beast tree, because it will produce the second one. Looks like a Wyvern. This is 2 Wyvern. Big commitment, delays map control for quite a bit. Entangle trying to go for a surround but fails. This is actually a big commitment. Hex Blade Master can't really reach because he's low on mana. But maybe. Oh, Entangle on the Shadowhunter. That would be a big kill. But Speed Scroll saves him here. No way for the Keeper to reach. But for the Blade Master, he has boots. No boots on the Keeper, but of course Moonjoes and Entangle will be available. So, is this the third Wyvern already? Or still the second one? It's the third one. He's going mass Wyvern. Surround here though, he cannot really get out, there's no mana. And that means the Blade Master is dead. Sonik has almost no solution to these Wyvern, but he kills the first hero, so buying more time, he leaves these Hunters alone. Focuses on the talents. But it was only level 2. Still okay. He's cancelling. Oh no, it's just finished. 4 Wyvern, right? Or was it just the third one finished? Against the Keeper, why would you not go with this spell? That way, Entangle is still good against heroes. Gets 1 kill here. Second one almost there. Of course, it's super annoying. Can he even go for Master? Yes, he has enough number. Tier 3. Tier 3 Wyvern.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice save though. Ah, Crow form. I like that. First one down. Fury Fire and magic damage is not too good for Wyvern. But they can fly away. At least a little bit more damage. Yeah, but that Wyvern play, I don't know. Not well thought out, I feel. Good for Sonik that he has a depth upgrade that early. That cost a little bit of mana. But talents are surprisingly good anti-air. Especially against heavy armor, of course. Like Griffins. That is so sick. How they melt Griffins. We are 7 hours 20 into this broadcast. And we have a few more games for you in store once this is over. Keeper finally level 2. This should be... Oh, is it actually Thornzora here? Because there's no melee damage. So it is Thornzora in case he goes Raiders Grunts, I feel. Blade, finally. Man, for a Twisted Meadows game, he is certainly under-equipped. With the Magi here for the Keeper is nice, a little bit more damage. Is he going Hippos or does he stay in Talon form? He's going Hippos. Alright. And why that Tinker? I mean, maybe he's expecting a lot of expansions or a Raider Switch. There's no Raider Switch. There's tier 3. And there's more Wyvern. So this must be a town portal, but there is no town portal, so free reign for Sonik to do whatever the F he wants. And the first thing he does is kill the shop, which is understandable. Again, not protected at all. And now floodgates are open for the burrows. He's not tier 3, no reinforced defenses yet. This is a good army of Wyvern, but it's actually only 3. And he's supply stuck. Oh, this Sonic special is paying off. He's coming in, but everything is hurt. Aiming for heroes, but he is supply stuck until the end of days. Crow form! Here we go! Mighty Morphin Crow form time. 1 down, 2 down. That is way too much. If he loses a few talents, whatever. Reproducing them is so quick and so easy. Yeah, heal wave. No way. Like, way too crazy. Crow form talents win this game and equalize this series. Sonik, the marathon man today. Second set for him. Second time we go full distance. And Cash, that was kind of a poor reaction to this. I don't know why he played the Wyvern there. I think Mass Raiders are way better. And of course, playing with a Shadow Hunter against talents is not really though. It's looking good for Sonik. I'm sure he will manage to throw it. I don't know. Really weird. So last map is Ancient Isles. And this should be a normal, straight up Talon game. Good chat today, as it seems. I like. So, game starts. And this is the decider of who will face Fog. In the winner bracket final of GCS Europe qualifier number 1, we only have 2. So, good shot for those 2 standing in the winners finals. They have a way easier path because no lower bracket for them then, obviously. Altar of Storms, and is he again going late barracks? He doesn't have the gold yet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there. We're just early to the game. Yeah, there's the barracks. Everything is standard for Sonik as well. Engine of War creep here, not this Sonic special here, or oh, this is fairly normal. Creeping the expansion right away is a nut job that only Sonic pulls off. And yeah, this is a little bit problematic for the Night Elf if he forces a fight here, or if he's forced into a fight here. Other than that, I think there's plenty of good fighting spots for the Night Elf. In the middle, where there's chokes. Here, where there's kind of a choke. Here is also good. So I think it's decent. Depends on if you let yourself be forced into a fight or not. And it's obviously no Farseer. I haven't seen a single Farseer today. Lynn was playing, but only Blade Master. The Automats VODs should be online now. We're uploading the first GCS qualifier reps as well. So check out our YouTube if you missed a bit of a cast here today. Very slow start, as always. What can Sonic bring to the table? I think the win on map 2 was rather due to Cash's strategy than his superior play. I think on map 1, Cash played a lot better and won it. We'll start off with a ring. What is this? Lord of the Rings?
A town is under siege.
That's WFC, obviously. So my favorite would be Cash. It was pretty genius. He kills the burrow to make sure he can't go Bad Riders. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if that was the intention. But killing the burrow, of course, made a lot of sense. That was nice. First exchange, both seem satisfied, but there's a circlet and a ring. Still the Blade Master is owning it. Well, actually he's not. High damage rolls coming in. But the clarities, the heal salves, you know. They do the job. We have no boots yet, so we can easily run away. Can he run away? There's speed scroll. There is no mana though. But the speed scroll. He needs 2. Oh no! He's messing it up. Stand still for a second. But we have attack on our hands. 30% done for Cash. It's way faster. That's good for him. That's why is Sonic so late? He's not rushing it like Foggy does. That goes Archer and way more Moonwells. Yeah, Sonic's play is really dangerous. But that's why he's so successful with it. Except in the last GCS qualifier where he lost to Awkward. So Archer consumes more moon juice, but this is empty now. It's nighttime for quite a bit, so it will regenerate. The Archer will fall nevertheless. Cash with good blocks here. Not too hard on this surface, but seems alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Right. Can he get the revenge?
A town is under siege.
That would be way bigger than just kill an Archer. Archers are easily reproducible. Grunts take time, take a lot of resources, and give big experience. So he's definitely dead. Just the question, can he sacrifice himself into the creeps or not? Yes, the dragon wasn't able to defeat Infi, but is able to defeat this Brand. Tier 2 is reached though. Once again, Beastery and Lodge right next to each other. This is quite an invitation to this Tier 2 building harassment. But since there's again no staff from Sonik, we won't see this. We will see the Beastmaster though. Is he just walking into the main again? With the Blade Master there? With the Grunt there? No. He is prioritizing the Asian way. And that is creepy. Can he do that? I mean, Demon Hunter can tank. Does he have evasion? Alright. Poison everywhere. And again, he's giving Cash so much space. He's not able to find him. He does. Nice. He expects him at the laboratory, but at the wrong one. Hey there. Feels bad, man. Torrent Chieftain is out as well. And Tier 3 for Sonik has started. Again, of course, Engine of Wind, as it always is in this matchup. Do we have an update on the other games? Just real quick. Czechia and Effect are 1-1. So if you want to see Game 3 there, twitch.tv/hi2chaco.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ensnare and Walker. But I think so far Cash's position is pretty decent again. He just needs levels, and he needs to be alone to be able to level, but I think he will have that time. Because Sonik, now with Ensnare ready, he can't afford this again, to lose his heroes twice. That was the biggest mistake on Turtle Rock, and this was the start of everything bad that happened to him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets the second consumable though. Healthstone is already quite nice. Oh, Blade Master comes in for the steal. And gets it both, right? No, I got it both! The Ankh a little later. And now he's raging against this Beastmaster. Kind of holds a grudge. Evasion is working for the Demon Hunter. And of course there's good regen thanks to the Healthstone, but this was a big pick. Demon Hunter stays away from level 3.
A town is under
no level 2
Players'
mana burn.
forces are under attack.
And the TC? Level 2 already. Looking good. 40 supply. Did you forget about that? No. Perfect. Oh, not perfect, but certainly in time for this. And this is the problem when Tier 2 buildings are not cancelled. What to do now? Where to go? Do we have master training yet? No. Ah, there we go, I thought. It would be late if he didn't even start it yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, here comes the push. It's kind of old school that he's aiming for the burrows instead of the buildings. It kind of works from time to time. He will keep him supply stuck. Speed scroll engagement here. And heal scroll and invoke potion. Mass repair, but the first one can't be defended. Will he dive and will he be caught? Or not? He's getting the reinforcements, so this timing is actually working out well. Cash can't go into his dangerous 60 supply now. This is all that Sonik wanted to accomplish, to maybe force the next fight at 50-50. Is it worth a talent ball though? I guess it is. But Sonik has to catch up, and he is out of resources, and he's not producing anything. What did he buy? Ah, the Tinker. It was expensive. But also, no inventory for him, man. Ooh, boy. Vamp Aura or Boots of Kel'Thalas or Robe of the Magi or Sobi Mask here. Plenty of good items. The rope. TC is happy. Demon Hunter has to burn more. This is what Cash wants. But it's getting closer to the 50-50 supply. Buy everything here? No. 2 heal scrolls and the invul still available here. Sonik has a lot of gold. But Cash gets both. Because he had to invest into his army or what? He had 400 gold something. And Cash is so well equipped now. One heal scroll for Sonik. If this doesn't work, he will see himself in the lower bracket. Cash is not pushing this. He wants more good items, and one is to be found here at the mercenary camp. He got the burrow for 70 supply though, so this wasn't too big of a delay. Sonic's not creep checking him here. He's a little too slow. Rune bracers, meh, but it's gold. And I think the Blade Master went shopping again. No, he's not overcommitting to items. He's making sure that his army is great as well.
Are under attack.
Sonik and no invul. We have seen so many hero kills today. Certainly more than usual, especially in these European games. That running around without potions, risky. Raiders up front, Ensnare's flying. Not dodging it, of course with the Berserker you can't dodge. Spirit Link applied. There is a lot of mana on this TC. Demon Hunter is out of range at the moment, but the Cyclone is not. Berserker dead, good piercing damage source gone, and the Raiders have a brilliant concave against these talents. But where's the Shockwave? Here's the first one, not hitting too many, but the Pocket Factory is gone. That's one of the most important things here in this fight. But the Raiders are suffering quite a bit. Now the Engine of War comes into play as well. Good control. Oh, that was a sweet Shockwave, man. He has 2 more. The Demon Hunter is just not burning him. He's standing right next to him, and there's another Shockwave. Again, not hitting too well. Potion being used. I think that was the Hellstone. 2 kills for Sonik with the Raiders. Actually, this one stays alive despite the Fury fire. Is he committing? Ah, the Tinker had an Ankh? Okay. And there we go. This is the Demon Hunter dead. He has again no staff. Level 4! And Sonik is out. Like, without it. Oh, actually, I think the heroes are too strong. The units are not really the problem, but the heroes are. And the Demon Hunter lost, man. That's the biggest thing. A mana potion now would be the dream. Blade Master is surrounded there, though. Walks out, kind of. Yes, it works. Level 2 on the Tinker. Wow, Sonik is actually doing way better than I thought without the Demon Hunter. 55 supply for Cash, 55 for Sonik. I called this over too quickly. The Talons hold, and the Beastmaster holds, and the Tinker holds, and the Engine of War holds. Everything holds together. Again, a heal scroll is a dream in this situation. Does he invest? Yes, he does. And an invul potion as well. He wants another hero kill. How many Raiders? 2. Nice. Shockwave again. Everything is bruised. And he can't go for a potion, for a scroll. He simply can't. TC is out of mana though. Walks into a surround. And that was the third last Raider. But the rest of the army is healthy. And he used the heal scroll for it. That's why it's so healthy. Level 4. Oh, they trade equally, but the Demon Hunter, 50% back. It feels like forever since we saw that Demon Hunter dying, but he is level 3. That is max of revive time. Is it hero focus time already? No, we can't get the full surround. There was a chance, I think. He just... No. He can't go into this. He can't dive into the base. That is too crazy. He is in a good position, but he's not brainless. Cyclone again. Dispel. Invul potion now. No way to get rid of this. Critical strike, and the Beastmaster is No! Ah, down as well. The walkers kill him off. And the Tinker stands in this round 2. Dispel against the Cyclone. Needs the Cyclone more if he wants to save this one. But 135 critical strike. Backstep to end this life. And all 3 heroes wiped off the map. Can he get a revenge kill on this blade? No! Ah, okay. Last shot kills him here. Big commitment. But there's still a Tauren Chieftain getting close to level 5. Demon Hunter is back though. Is Cash overcommitting? I doubt it. 10 supply advantage now. A lot of talents bruised. Does he commit to this hero kill? No, he can't. He simply can't. With Demon? Maybe? But nah. I don't know. It's level 5. With the ensnares. Cash is fine. Cash is fine and has 1 lag in the winner bracket final. Just as he did in winter. When he defeated Orc-Worker as a surprise in the winner bracket semifinal. But it's Night Elf. He only lost 3 heroes. Everything's fine. Getting back to 50 in a heartbeat. Cash first has to invest in 2 items to get his army back up. Of course, Moonbeam doesn't cost anything, so he can save that money and put it into army right away. And good creeping for the Demon Hunter now. It's the only hero on the field. Neo, how long are you casting already? That's stamina. I started at 1 PM. So, 7.5 hours. That's fine. I had an hour of break that was very refreshing in between. And we're still not finished here after this. We have more from the lower bracket. Is Cash preparing for the final fight? It looks like it. Invul, Mana Potion. These shockwaves on Turtle Rock were the shit. He killed easily 10, 11 talents without losing anything. And just investing mana. He was a little fortunate that Demon Hunter was out of the game, but whatever. He has a heal scroll now as well, and a clarity. No Beastie, no Tinker. Just a massive Talon army. Ah, there's a Beastmaster actually, so he has a little bit more damage. Scouts is coming, and he has to retreat as soon as possible. Tinker is back as well. But for how long? That's the question. Raiders are streaming in. He's standing right next to the shop. He can go for potions. Or he cuts them off from the rest of the army. Everything's possible here. The formation not really perfect for Cash. Now it is. And he has 1 target and 1 target only. And that's the Demon Hunter. The shockwave was the nuts. Heal scroll used immediately. And that was the only one. Once again, he wasn't burned by the Demon Hunter, right? He's completely ignoring him. And that's your... that's what you get. That is exactly what you get. There's still a shockwave. Here we go. That was a quad kill. Sonik, where are your mana burns? Seriously. That's ridiculous at this point. His demon is low. Oh, the Blade Master though. Info Potion going for the Beastie. Down he goes. And another shockwave for another kill. That was a disaster. Level 5 TC is nuts. And Cash is in the winner bracket final of GCS Summer European Qualifier number 1 against Foggy. Struggling on Twisted, but apart from that, it was fine. This Tauren Chieftain felt like the little tailor. Seriously. That was way too sick. That was way too sick. Effect has defeated Chechi. He is out. And so we have in our grid, let me see real quick, on Wikipedia it is of course, a human mirror between Hawk and Effect and Sonik versus Orc-Worker. Which game do you want to see? I mean, oh, 3-minute delay, that's not that great. I think I will go for the human mirror. Because Sonik versus Orc-Worker is another Night Elf versus Orc, so... So that is it for the winner bracket today, with the result of Cash and Foggy advancing here. So, time for the lower bracket. What happened so far is Orc-Worker eliminating Scud and Effect eliminating Chechi, so all the undeads are out. we will finish that day with humans and night elves and orcs. I'm pretty sure Orc Worker vs. Sonic will be covered by Chuckle, and I will do the human mirror. Sounds good to me. This is it for now. We have a little